Yo, what's up guys? It's Iretizee, Iretizee99. Iretizee, you know how it goes. We in motion. Let's get into it. Oh, you're very close to me.
Oh. How was your shoes of water?
So good. He said that's fucked up. He said that's so. I don't think we should be drinking.
World tour.
Yeah.
World tour.
Yeah. Tour was incredible, man. It just made me show that everyone, everywhere else, really is tapped in with what's going on in Africa, and just community building, because you know that's everything I do. That's what it's based on. Everything in this life is simple. Build a community around whatever you're doing, bro. But it's been incredible. It's been the most amazing thing I've done, I guess, since the creation of Street Soup. Like being able to travel, I'm able to, because I already have my own style. Like I know what I like, I know what looks good on me. But when I travel, I'm like, oh, okay, the way this guy put this stuff together, or the way this girl put this thing together, is like, I could definitely tap into that. Or yo, this color scheme, I would never have done that before, but
yeah,
this is crazy. And I guess the more you travel as well, like everyone has so much individual style, especially when it comes to streetwear, because we're in a phase right now where everybody wants to be different, right?
Yeah.
So it's a lot of different stuff going on, if that makes sense. So
okay. What city do you feel like has given you like the biggest inspiration in terms of style?
The crazy thing, I mean, because LA was Complex Con, you know, that's like the mecca of streetwear. So it's like LA was heavy, but that was expected, so I wouldn't say LA. But Cape Town, I'm not gonna lie, the style in Cape Town is crazy. The kids, I was just like, yo, like every 2 seconds I was like, yo, like what's going on? Like I was digging, I won't lie. But I love Abuja. Is my favorite city though.
For the pop-up?
For sure.
Okay.
It was young, it was fresh. They were just happy something was happening in their city. Like they were just active. I was just like, damn, like everyone out here is like young and like they're just active, like getting it, just active. I think
Girl,
that's the
you're
best
24.
one. Man, guys.
I mean, even though you are an OG though, I feel like this has been going on for a while. Like
Yeah.
you've been developing for a while.
I mean, in terms of street souk alone, that's 6 years.
Yeah.
In terms of the industry and just being outside, that's like, man, mommy, I'm sorry, but that's like 14 years, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
how do you feel like your style has developed over time?
I've always been inclined towards streetwear, and that's because of music videos, man. I watch a lot of music videos going on.
Yeah.
As everyone knows, my brother is like a music head. He's a music exec, an artist, all of that. So he was very in love with like music and music videos and all that type of stuff. So I remember certain outfits some of my favorite artists wore in a video, even if it was 15 years ago. And it's like I'm still looking for those pieces today. My style has just gotten a lot more refined, and I dare to say more expensive.
Yeah.
But it's been the same fundamental since I realized I had personal style. So I'll definitely say fundamentally it's remained the same, and most importantly, comfortability. If I'm not comfortable, I'm not going anywhere. If you see me at your wedding, you know I love you because
Don't feel me.
hey!
But you have a style for weddings now that I feel like works for you.
Yeah, you know, I found my new drip, so hey, invite me, don't, I'm not coming.
Why?
If I'm uncomfortable, my anxiety is gonna be at an all-time high. I'm gonna be constantly thinking, oh, how do I look? Do I look uncomfortable? Or am I feeling, oh, da da da. But if I'm comfortable, I'm just chilling, I'm me. Like,
yeah.
I know that any picture you take of me is gonna bang. Any this, any that, it's gonna be lit.
What would you say has been like your biggest style influences?
My brother is one of my biggest style inspo, but we don't dress alike at all.
Really?
At all.
Do you think?
No, we don't.
I feel like there's some similarities.
Nah,
though.
nothing.
Really?
Nothing. The only thing I got from him is just being original and being authentically yourself, which is the essence of my whole style. That's why I'll say he's one of my biggest inspirations. But in terms of like, my brother he would never wear a fit like this. And he has the kind of body that he look good in everything, right? But like before I wore those bell-bottom trousers, Rick always had to make a pair. And I was like, okay, shit, like, let's dive into that. But he's been doing that for the last 4 years. And I'll say that, and I'll say that on camera, He was the first person to do that in the whole of Africa, for sure. Shout out Iretizee. My other style inspirations, I'll say A$AP Rocky inspires me a lot. Just how clean he always looks. To me, with style, you have to look clean. I've never owned a pair of Golden Goose or any shoes on that spectrum because the idea of buying something that looks dirty,
roughed up,
is wild to me.
Okay.
I bought a pair of denim that were like dirty and beat up because like it was in fashion, like, and I was like, yo, these are hard. I never wore them because I'm like, bro, how can I go out looking dirty? I think the whole A$AP crew, stuff like Rick, like if not for A$AP, I never would have probably worn Rick. Grace as well. I think when I first met Grace, like she was one of the few women in streetwear and in that sneaker culture that represented me as a black woman. Because like growing up, all the sneakerheads I followed were like white girls from like Sweden and Copenhagen and all these places who just had rows and rows of Nikes, right? But then when it came to like real swag and like putting things together, Grace, Vashti, Aleli May, and even my friend Eva, I don't want to give her these props, but she put it that shit. I'll give it to her. Like Siobhan Bell, like just OGs, people who've been really putting this shit on for a long time. Like,
and what would you say are like your go-to brands right now? Rick.
I'm trying to wean off Rick. Like I feel like I'm a fiend right now. Man, them guys who I don't like wearing things that I'm wearing, I started wearing Rick, so
girl,
I have to. Hey, but the thing is, I was not the first person to wear Rick. Shout out to Tycoon. Tycoon gave me my first ever pair of Ricks like 3.5, 4 years ago. I'm obsessed with Money. The creative director is an amazing human being. I love Issy, man. It's like, it's one of those things, you dress it down, you dress it up. Shout out to Zena, man. She put me on Issy. She was waiting for me to say that, so I'm gonna say it. But we went to the store to get my first pair together. And I tried it on and you're like,
we're emotion.
Emotion, forever emotion. Don't be static. This is high fashion, but when it comes to like grassroots streetwear, Free Youth is my favorite brand right now. Like I'll say that anywhere. We have the jersey together, the best jersey that came out of 2023, and I'll say that anywhere, anytime. Like not even being Nigerian, that jersey is causing a bit of a riot on Twitter, Instagram. Everybody complaining about the price, but man, you know how the game goes, man.
You know what I always find it really interesting though is that people are always willing to spend on like, okay, if you want to buy like a Miyake, for example, or like if a big brand, but then when it now comes to like smaller brands, and you have that same sort of like quality, and then it's like, oh, like no, this is too expensive for it. But it's like if you're trying to find that level of quality, you're gonna have to pay that price.
And the thing is, I used to be like that as well. One of those things where I had to like unlearn it because I was like, bro, like if I'm gonna spend 800 pounds on a Louis shirt, like I should be willing to buy the other team for whatever price. Do you know what I mean? The next 10 to 15 years, all the brands that you're investing in now in terms of like, oh, you're shopping your friends' brands, like bro, you never know, man. I know like 5 brands off the top of my head that I'm like, man, 10 years time, like it's gonna be like you have a flagship store in 3 countries across the world. So I'm happy that I'm able to say, oh yeah, remember that year I was rocking this thing. So this year, 3D Street Souk, we're doing some more crazy shit.
Okay, so 2024, are you excited?
I've never really said this before, but I really feel like this is my year. This year, my vision is so clear. Like I know exactly what I need to do. I just pray to God to give me all the tools, the strength, and everything that I need to be able to do it. For the first time in my life, I'll say I'm not working for anyone. I'm not doing anything for anybody except myself in terms of like my career. Anything that isn't going to benefit Street Souk, I am not doing. Really at a space right now where it's like, if your emotions stay emotional, bro, that call is coming.
So what are your 2024 fashion ins and outs? Shopping less?
Yeah, thank you. Yes, that's the first thing. I'm holding everybody that's watching this accountable for me to stop shopping. I'm actually a shopaholic. I have a problem.
Before this, Iretizee asked me to check her Farfetch basket to see what she's gonna check out. So I don't know what she's on about right now.
Okay, after this January run, I'm done.
Okay.
I just love clothes. It's not necessarily a material thing. I love looking fly. I like fly stuff. I've learned to not have as much sentiment to my clothes, which was the best thing I could do for myself. Before I used to be like, but this shirt I wore, or maybe if if you don't want something in 3 months, you're not wearing it. If you didn't wear something last winter, I don't think it's this winter you're gonna start wearing it. Well, for me, Timberlands, man, I hate that thing, bro. People might kill me. Out, get that thing out of my sight. I mean, the Pharrell Tim's going crazy. I was gonna say, I know say that they will tell you it's 9,000 pounds. Zero. Out with that. I don't want to see Tim's ever again. I'm done. Like, keep that in New York. Like, please. Like, I've seen people on the beach with Tim's. I hate it. No.
In Lagos.
One of my really good friends, I don't want to call you out, but you know yourself, and I'll tell you this when I post it. I love double denim, man. A good double denim, like, keep that shit in, bro. A good double leather, keep that in. Any sets, keep sets in. Like, I love a good set. But what's very in for me this year is mixing patterns. I would wear a camo t-shirt with this, but that's 2024 Iretizee. I went to the club, Wizkid was there. He was wearing a plaid shirt with camel pants. And I just looked at him like, damn. Bro, she look hard. Bro.
That's interesting. I feel like not many people could probably pull that.
That's the problem. And that's what makes you really deep in this shit. So someone else who does that so well is that idiot Cole Snow. But then his one is not based on style, it's just based on, you can tell his head. Hey guys, welcome to my closet. A whole lot of Issy.
Whole lot of Issy.
A whole lot of Issy. And probably my favorite piece. I think I've only worn these once. Twice. Once. I've worn these once, yeah.
You wear them in Lagos?
No, yet. These are man, these niggas out here don't deserve that shit. Man, shit. I can't believe I did it. Got some chromies. Yeah, nigga, it's new, huh? What? And then my boo-boo, shout out to Dialab. The Lagos core. Lagos baddie core. The real Lagos baddie core that they ain't telling you about. Fuck your Masika. So here are my glasses. Come on. They're my character glasses. When I want to act out, you gonna see me with these. These are the classiest glasses I own. When I wear these, I just feel like, yo, don't play with her. My watch roll. Yeah. It's a Sloan Shark, probably the most expensive watch I own right now. I'm addicted to Tom Ford glasses. Like, if there's any ambassadorship I want or like campaign, it's Tom Ford eyewear.
Tom Ford, hear this.
Call me.
Call her.
And this is my LV duffel. This was like a very big moment for me because all my life I've always wanted an LV duffel, but my parents are like, they're not gonna buy it for me. It doesn't make sense, so I bought it for myself, and it does make sense. You always have some Issy in case someone invites me for some formal stuff I have to go for. This is one of my best purchases ever. I feel like you can just put it over anything, like you're good. Over here, some Martine. Some Free to Youth.
I bought that for you.
Daily paper. You did?
The Martine.
Oh yeah,
remember
you
I
did.
went to the sale
yeah, you did. Shout out to you. See, emotion. I'm
it looks like it's like extra small.
It's a kid's medium. So a lot of people don't know this, but I used to play football for Crystal Palace. Like, I was the biggest football fan in the world, and my hero Thierry Henry.
Oh, signed.
He signed that. Native Mag Nike, one of the first ever like Nike/Nigeria collabs. It's the best ever street suit collab I've ever done. That's on everything. Street suit, Free to Youth. It's ridiculous.
The stars.
The black stars of Ghana. You know, everybody's well represented. That Korean Magnus street suit as well. I love this, a hockey jersey. I think this year I did the best merchandise I've ever done in my life. This is the Street Suit Power Horse jersey. Shout out to Bola PSD. Me and him designed this straight all the way from scratch. It's incredible. Yeah.
Winter or summer pattern?
Summer. I hate winter. Like, I hate winter so much. Layers, all of that.
Colors or neutrals?
Depends on the day, but colors more time.
Like,
you see this black skin? That shit gotta shine. Yeah.
High end or high street?
High end mixed with high street. I call it uptown, downtown.
You're lying.
You know
That's a
me.
lie.
I'ma be with the
You're lying.
street suit tee with some Marnie pants. That's me.
Okay, but
It's
that's
uptown,
like
downtown.
the
You're
only high street that you have would be like your street suit match. I don't feel like I see you in Zara. I don't be seeing Mango.
Uniqlo.
Okay, Uniqlo. All black or all white?
Depends, man. You know, sometimes you step in that all white.
All white is too crisp.
It's
too crisp.
now when I wear all white, you know that Iretizee has entered your building.
Okay.
When I wear all black, it just means my accessories and my shoes are gonna be in your face. It's gonna be going.
Yeah.
But when I wear all white, you gonna feel it. So I'll say all white, just based on a holy godly P. Cause you know I'm on a God P as a godly babe.
High end, Loewe or Bottega?
Bottega, 100%.
Really?
Bottega.
Really?
I'm a Bottega girl.
Oh, to
Deep
be
it.
fair, you are a Bottega girl. Checks or stripes?
Checks over stripes. That's what I like. Yeah.
Let's talk shoes.
Sneakers. It started with sneakers and then clothes and everything else just followed that. I've been obsessed with shoes for as long as I remember. I remember the shoes I wore to my 5th birthday. Like,
Really?
I swear to God.
I don't remember anything before 10.
Bratz Timberlands.
Really?
Yeah. My 10th birthday, I wore 2 pairs of shoes. A pair of purple Nike Dunks and a pair of blue and pink pastries.
Okay.
Bro, no, shoes?
Okay.
That's where it's at. So welcome to the Lagos collection.
Okay.
Capital letters, the Lagos collection. Cause I know some people out here be thinking, Sorry. I arrange my shoes. I'm very it's either, if it's not by color, it's by brand, but it's usually always by brand with me, because it's like, it makes it make more sense. When I'm looking for a pair of Nikes, back row, I know I got a pair of Nikes or Jordans. Shout out to Jordan. They actually pulled up to Street Souk and gave me the Ama Maniers. I really wanted these. Nike or Jordan sent me that. Till today I actually don't know, but shout out to whoever did that. And these are very special shoes. Cause one of my style inspos, I'm sorry Tuli, I didn't call your name, but Tuli, one of the Issy gods, like she has this collaboration.
Yeah, Issy collection
is ridiculous. She was the one that made me start wearing the Issy that's going like this, and like this, and like yeah. So she had a collaboration with Adidas. I haven't worn these yet. I feel like I just I feel like I just, she sent these to me as well. I feel like I'm gonna keep these forever. I might not wear them. They got the, bro, look at this, man. Some cow hair on it, some croc print, some suede, some net. Like these are some, like, you know when something's just so perfectly crafted. This is the Sean Witherspoon. Shout out to Adidas London. They blessed me with these. Shout out to them. Some Kenzos. They look like Asics, but they're so comfortable. Like these are my traveling shoes. Like you can see they're quite beat up because I wear them to travel. I'm back in my Margiela bag. These are new. I just got these. I got these last year as well.
Okay.
Fear the Cat, Vela Faces. These are my favorite Puma joints. They're so comfortable. I wear them so much. Slides. You know in Lagos you need a good pair of slides. Cause in London with a flipper you wearing.
For holiday, if you're traveling.
Then I'll probably gotta buy a new pair. Kid Super, Sweet Coke. Kid Super is one of my favorite designers. Some Rick Owens. These shoes are very uncomfortable. When I got them, I thought they were so comfortable.
They look uncomfortable.
But they were so comfortable when I got it. Like, they can dress up a fit, so I love those. And they don't, like, they just look like another pair of black slides. The MBDA Street Souk, special place for me, because, like, you know, MBDA, that's the #1 footwear brand in Africa. And, you know, we did a collaboration with them. These are one of my favorite shoes, my Marnie Mules. I wish I could have these in every color. I would probably just wear these. These meant a lot to me because Chanel brought back the OG shape, and I wanted these when I was in year 7. I didn't get them till like 2 years ago, but I'm very happy I have these. I love these shoes so much. These are shoes I never saw myself buying, but then I decided to try them on, and like they're so comfortable. They're beige, so they go with a lot. My Prada American cups, they don't make this color a lot, so these are not very rare, but every time I wear them, people are like they've never seen this color, so I like that. These are my favorite shoes I own. This is my favorite silhouette of trainers right now, the LV Tactic Runners. These are one of Virgil's creations. These shoes are so important to me because I waited 2 years to get them. I looked for them everywhere. I nearly missed my flight. I was in New York City. I had to go all the way to New Jersey in an Uber that was taking me to the airport. I had to tip him $100 to wait for me to go into the mall to pick up these shoes. Shout out to my boy SB for plugging me. But yeah, like these are my favorite shoes of all time. And you know, they're so comfortable. And they're street suit green
They
too.
look comfortable.
They're so comfortable.
Oh yeah, the street suit color.
This is my favorite shoe of all time. Clean all my shoes, but pink and blue. When I was 10, this was my favorite color. I had a pink and blue party. These were my favorite colors. I had a pink and blue party, so this just means a lot to me because like it's pink and blue, right? I kind of just got these because like
are these three the same?
Yeah, they're all the same silhouette, and I have the white ones too. Because they're never making these shoes again. And then these are some Loewe. Sorry, these are dirty too. We had a night in Cape Town. Zena told me not to buy these shoes.
I actually told her not to buy these.
And I did, and I'm very happy I did. This is one of the few purchases that she told me not to, and I did, and I'm happy. So it's super comfortable. You can wear them with shorts, with pants, like whatever. These are probably my favorite shoes right now. Some Bottega Orbit runners. Like as you can see, I'm really into like trainers right now. Like no sneakers, just trainers. Like it looks like I could go jogging with this, right? No, trainers and sneakers are different.
Really?
Yeah, this is a sneaker. This is no trainer.
Interesting.
This is a sneaker.
What's the difference?
This it's a cross, but I'll still call it a sneaker. This is a sneaker. This.
Sneakers?
Those are trainers.
Trainers?
They're trainers.
These are trainers?
No, sneakers.
What?
Anything clean, like
okay, I get what you
slick
mean.
looking. A long time for this. The one thing about my shoes is I have a story behind every single shoe. Like I waited a very long time for this. Shout out to my boy Reese. As soon as they were available, he messaged me like, yo, go cop. Of course, we had to cop. But these are Rick Owen vintage sneakers. Leather, not the cloth. These are the OGs. They lit. Voila. You got my shoes.
C'est fini.
C'est fini. C'est bon. Oui, oui. Au revoir.